Hello, everyone. What a wonderful day. The 8th of February, Wednesday, hump day. What day is it? Anyway, yesterday, look, I'm telling myself and I'm telling you, I'm not going to go too crazy here about yesterday. Although my head's about to blow off, I'm going to keep it mild. You know why? Because I'm going to let her rip on 360, just so you know. Anyway, hello, everybody. Yesterday, I'm going to try to stay calm. I want to hold it. Yesterday, forget marketing, forget the wonder of all the branding that the company did. It's above anything I could ever imagine. I've said that many, many times. On passive wise, yesterday was the biggest day we ever had, my opinion. And there's many, many reasons why. And there's many reasons that I want to get to in 360 so I can really, because I've been talking with Mike and Chris, and we have, well, we all feel the same way because we watch the same thing. But I want to, if I can, the best I can, give you what I saw and why I feel the way I feel. And I'll be able to do that much better on 360 today. I've been holding it in. It was a big day. Like I said, I was really excited. I know that a lot of people. Let me get something out in the open just so to make people feel a little better. Yes, we're all invited to go. Yes, there was a few people on the panel, but there was a huge list of people to come on the panel as time went, depending on when they really got things going. So obviously, we weren't able to switch into more panelists and all that. That's going to happen. And I want to say this again, and I've said this hundreds of times, okay? Mr. Mufara knows minimum 200 to 300 people personally, knows their name. And those are people that stood out in the last 4 or 5 years that made a difference. And I'm not talking about make a difference on a live every day like me and Red or Chris. No, I don't mean that. They made a difference in loyalty and support. OTech Pros for one thing. OTech Pros, I'm gonna break down some of this. OTech Pros came on the scene about a year and a half ago. Okay, I met them in their webinar, what they have, and I found out who they were and all that. And I thought during that time and before that time, I thought, what is the biggest thing I hear that drives me insane? When are we going to launch? And I thought, who would have a better perspective of time with this industry than a tech guy? So how it went down was we grabbed the tech guys. Now, a big part of that was Lynn Nakamoto. Why? Lynn kept them focused. I'm not putting the guys down. I told them this right out to their face. If this works, and that's up to them, if this works, you can fly and you'll be known. And you'll be known forever. They flew and they soared like eagles. And they were kept in focus. Now, an OTech Pro guy right now could come online and not talk about tech stuff, knows the business inside and out. Even the part where how people were going to use it and interact and all that. That's what they did. They did that on their own. Yes, I pushed it. I did. Because I thought they'd be an asset to the company of getting people to understand how involved this really is. The company doesn't have time to explain all that. But a tech guy would. And they have maybe 100 years experience between the four of them. And they did exactly that. And then they went beyond that. And then they got on the edge of the nest. They jumped out and they flew and they soared. That was them. They were noticed by who? Mr. Mufara. Why? Because he watches and he listens. There's kind of like a joke thing where we have he has people that he knows. They're the furniture of ONPASSIVE. Really? Yeah, I want this person, and I want the furniture. And I know what it means. I had to take a while to go to the list, but he's pumping names out, and this is no joke. Texting them out like this. Blank, 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 blank. OTech Pros, blank, 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 blank. Here, while he's doing all this other crazy stuff. So just to let you know, he knows. And I know people get out there and they want to do stuff on their own. Go ahead. Listen, it was said yesterday, and I'm telling you again, I'm not going to try to convince. I'm not a convincer. I don't want to do that because I'm going to tell you something. If you have to sell somebody on something, convince them on something, you have to do it for the rest of your life with that person because they're that person. If you could show somebody something, even if I have a different outlook, or maybe from experience being online a long time, I have a little higher altitude where I can see a little different, which I believe I do. I can convey that to you because that's what I feel I'm here for. Some people don't have that. They've never done it. Now, do I see a lot of the furniture now? They're at that higher level. Oh, absolutely. They could talk to anybody about anything about ONPASSIVE. That's fantastic. But what made ONPASSIVE big and powerful is not only grabbing people's hand and helping them up, is push them above yourself. Because in your vocabulary, if you said, they did this, but I did it better, they got this number, but I got more, it's not right. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're here for. We're here as a team and work together. Anyway, yes, yesterday was a big, big day. Um, I know people get up. Oh, I wasn't on. I had a white screen. Listen to this. And I'm not going to get in real big detail, but if you had a white screen, doesn't mean it didn't work. They let X amount of people in. First come, first serve, 3,000. I think I saw 3,400. It stopped. Peg, stop. It's not because they couldn't let more in. The testing that they wanted to do yesterday had to do with people being in, clicking and pushing and prodding and whatever they're doing. That's a test. They're learning from it. Videos, this button, this person, that, because no matter what test they do artificially, it's not the same as having live. It's what I said. I'm not giving you a big surprise. This was all said. Now, as days come on, the next time more people are going to have less of a white screen, they're going to be in. And eventually you're going to have your own O-Connect. And as said, it's not around the corner. It's closer than that. There'll be another test. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Thursday or Friday. I'm not kidding. Because now they're tweaking what they saw yesterday. But don't take it personal. And I sent a list out to a lot of people. Oh, you're going to be on the panel next. Next could be Thursday. Next could be Saturday. Next could be next Monday. What? Just be ready. This is what's going to happen. And be happy. This is how it goes. It's just how it goes. I am more than willing to step aside. So anyway, be there at 2 o'clock and listen, go to any YouTube channel because it goes to all the channels, and we'll have 360 live, like I said, in about 2 hours. And we're going to have a jam-packed time, a big time, fun time. And yes, if I spark some flames, you darn right I'm going to bring in fire extinguisher, okay? Because there's things I want to really dive into. This isn't convincing. This is telling you my point of view and why I'm blown away, beyond blown away. In the meantime, I wanted to keep this short. I want you to tell people to be on 360 because, and I'm not normally a hound about, oh, come see me here, come see me. I don't care. You come because you want to, and if you don't, that's okay. Ugh, that doesn't matter. But I'm saying now, you want an inside scoop of how this is really going to benefit people. Be there on 360. Anyway, it's quiet here because nobody's here. Kids are getting out a half a day, so they'll be here any minute. Once again, I'll see you in 2 hours. And thank you for all your support. I mean that. And learn how things are going so that you don't get all your feathers in an uproar. Because for one thing, this isn't about not getting or you're not getting. We're all going to get it. Okay, we're all getting it. But it just let's go with the flow. You guys, most of you know better. Anyway, I'll see you all, and let's get ready to rumble. Yes, 2 hours. Be there or be square.